is week 7 here at Fat Fives, and we are heading towards the end of season 3. This video contains highlights of Obesity versus Flaberdeen. Let's have a look at the lineups. Obesity are showing a 6-man team this week. Captain Ryan supported with both Stevens, Bernie, Lewis and Gareth. Obesity will be looking to close the gap down onto Scandinavia at the top of the league currently, and with their core team available this week, they're looking strong. They'll be hungry for points. Looking at the Flaberdeen lineup for week 7, Flaberdeen have a 7-man team available this week. Paul T able to call up on the likes of talent from Alan, John, Cal, Luke and co. And so Flaberdeen, currently sitting at the bottom of the league, will be looking to pick up points where they can in order to move off the bottom. Now, taking a look at the league table before games kick off, Scandinavia still on top with that gap, but Obesity are trying to keep pace on them behind. Parmesan and Flaberdeen at 3rd and 4th positions, battling it out. Highlights now of Obesity versus Flaberdeen. Obesity playing in black, shooting from left to right. Flaberdeen in blue, shooting from right to left. And early on there, Stephen B hitting either crossbar post or the join section of both. Right there, Don almost couldn't get a hand onto it. Fortunately for Flaberdeen, comes back off the post, and I think Obesity are actually stunned that it's came out. They haven't taken advantage of the ball when it was in the Flaberdeen half. Great start here for Obesity. They are looking hungry this week to close that gap. And as I say that, oh, and is it in? Is it given? No. No, the referee has deemed that Don has managed to get gloves on the ball to stop it going across the line. Fantastic effort there by Bernie. It's 2 brilliant efforts from Obesity early in his half, as we see some lovely foot skill there from Stephen B, who unfortunately had his shot ricocheted early on in the game. Flaberdeen now intercepting, but Bernie's going to get on the loose ball, and it's through the legs of Don, unfortunately for Flaberdeen. But Obesity came flying out the traps, and they have got what they have justly deserved with their fantastic start in this match, the opening goal. Paul here, unfortunately, trying to play the ball away, but Bernie's too quick, and you can see Paul's frustration with himself there, and that's just a bit unfortunate that there was no one behind in blue of Paul to collect that ball once it was taken away. 1-0 to Obesity here as Flaberdeen look to quickly try and get an equaliser. Paul getting in front of Captain Ryan, Captain v Captain in that scenario there, but Alan collecting for Flaberdeen. John with a long range shot, and Lewis there with the save, and Paul almost sneaking that ball through Ryan's legs there, but it's ricocheted in the inside of Ryan's legs, taking the sting out of the shot, and an easy collection for Lewis. Gareth now in space, ball played up to him, a little bit of pressure from John coming over to him as Gareth looks to hold possession here and play it back to Bunny. Lovely 1-2 there. Alan read it well and intercepts. Ball through to John, and John will chase this. Stephen B will keep him company for Obesity as Flaberdeen look to try and get a spell of possession here. Ball the shot, and it's a bit high there off the backboard, and Lewis will collect that safely. Ryan, Captain Ryan for Obesity, leading the attack as the ball comes up into the Flaberdeen half for Obesity. Poor control there from Bernie, but Gareth is there to help mop it up, and Obesity now can build from the back. Gareth, long ball up. It looked like it was going to Captain Ryan there. It looks like it was intercepted. Stephen B playing there. Almost a shout of handball there from Cal, but the referee says it's accidental, ball played to, or one of many other reasons not given. And the game continues on. Paul now with the shot blocked by Gareth there, and Obesity can collect the ball once again. Gareth looking to play that long, finds Bernie's, but John is intercepted. John with the shot. Oh, and John with the goal! Almost out of nothing there. And as Cal points the camera to remind us, it's 1-1. Gareth trying to play that ball long, does successfully, but Bernie trying to take a little bit of trickery there with some silky footwork to try and get the ball under control, loses it, and John gets the shot on target and the goal. Stephen from kickoff, and Stephen from kickoff. Stephen are on the pitch now for Obesity. Looks like a sub happened after the last goal was scored there, conceded by Obesity. And Stephen, from the kickoff, takes the shot, bounces off the backboard, collects his own ball back off the board, and scores. Reminder, if this was professional football, that technically wouldn't count, as the same player can't score or touch the ball can't score after the free kick. But anyway, a little bit of side information there. This is 5-a-side, and we don't have such rules, and the goal does stand. 2-1 to Obesity. Make that 3-1 to Obesity, as I am gabbing on around stupid FIFA rules. We have seen a great goal from Gareth here. Ball played back to him from Stephen. Casually, Gareth just rolls it forward, playing Gareth-style football, smashes it from his own half. Unfortunately, Don cannot react to the shot after it goes to a ruckus of bodies. And it's 3-1 to Obesity. A reminder, Obesity are trying to chase down Scandinavia, who are still top of the league and have been there for a significant period of time. Obesity at the start of the season had a fantastic first couple of weeks and did hold that top spot, but then lost it to Scandinavia. And so they're looking to reclaim it back. Still 3-1 in this game. There's still plenty of time for Flaberdeen to come back. But unfortunately, with shots like that, Flaberdeen will not be getting the goals they need in order to come back into the game. Gareth receiving the ball for Obesity. Lovely back heel to Burnley there. And Burnley, unfortunately, heavy touch takes it through. John with 2 players for pressure. Plays it out to Paul. Paul with a shot. Oh, Paul with the goal. Absolutely clinical counter-attacking football there from Flaberdeen. John with the ball, having 2 players closing down, not giving him any space there. It manages to squeeze the ball out to his captain, Paul. And Paul with a lovely place finished into the bottom corner there. Making the score 3-2, and Flaberdeen have found a way back into this match. Only 1 goal difference between the teams. If Flaberdeen can get anything out of this game, that is a massive boost for them at the bottom of the table, and it will put a damper on any plans that Obesity had this week to close down. Oh, and the disaster right there. Some try to play some clever play there from Kev, but unfortunately Stephen, hounding him, giving him no time to think, has managed to pull off a miraculous goal. Kev here rolling the ball forward, then tries to play the back flick there to John, and Stephen simply just puts out a foot to block the pass, and it goes into the net. It is a fantastic finish, but you have to admit, there's probably a high level of luck there from Stephen. But disaster for Flaberdeen after getting themselves oh so well back into this game. They have caused their own downfall, and it's incredibly unfortunate there from Kev for it. Flaberdeen need to push themselves back together to try and get any opportunity here to get back into the game, as Kyle tries to switch the ball across to Paul, but Stephen B has intercepted it as he comes forward with the shot, and it just goes wide. Looks like that might have been going on target there. Not sure if I got it nick, and it went wide. As Stephen B still with the ball coming forward. Oh, and there we go. That surely is the final nail in the coffin for this game for Flaberdeen. Stephen winning the ball again after linking up with Gareth on the opposite side of the pitch, running forward past a player, gets to the box, and then absolutely silky back heel into the back of the net. And we're into the last patches of play, and it looks like this is going to be Obesity's game to take home, with the score looks like it's going to settle on 5-2 for Obesity. Confirmation of the final score from the match: Obesity 5, Flaberdeen 2, and that's 3 points that Obesity can use to cut away at the league leaders' lead. Looking at the league table after all results confirmed, Scandinavia still sit top, but their lead has been cut. Obesity are closing down on them. Parmesan still in 3rd. Flaberdeen still hold 4th place in the league. Fat Fives Football are looking for new players to join our league. If you have a BMI of 26 plus and are in the North East Scotland region, please go to our website fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive notifications when all new videos are released.